Hi, crafty friends. Melissa Minor here. Thanks so much for joining me on my YouTube channel. Today, I'm creating a layout for the My Creative Scrapbook design team, and I am using the absolutely gorgeous May main kit. Now, if you haven't seen my unboxing, I will leave a link to that unboxing video down below in the description box. And this month, the kit is filled with the Simple Stories Pink Lemonade collection, as well as some Simple Stories Sunny Days embellishments sprinkled in as well. There is so much in this kit. If you're not a subscriber, mention my name, Melissa Minor, to receive a free gift when you subscribe. Here's the sketch that I'm using, and this is provided with your kit. This sketch was created by Laura Creates, and I like this because it's got two photos, and I do have two photos that I want to scrapbook today. And the two photos that I have are of my daughter Tatum, and you can see here she's with she's at my brother's house with his dogs. So in the top photo, you see her with Kobe, and that's a black lab or a chocolate lab. And then the bottom photo, you see her with Coda, and Coda is a fluff ball is what they call him. So she just went to Florida and had a nice visit with her aunt and uncle, and so I thought these were the cutest photos to scrapbook with this collection. So I went ahead and printed my photos 3 by 3, and then I went ahead and matted those on some white cardstock, and then I went just about a ½ inch larger all the way around and cut out the pattern paper that was the yellow with the white polka dots. And then I want to add the flower paper behind that. So I've got kind of like the bones of the sketch here. But now I want to add some mixed media. So I did go ahead off camera and I added some white gesso to my white cardstock here. And this white cardstock I buy on Amazon in bulk. It's actually 12 by 18 in size, and then I cut it down to 12 by 12, and then I still have enough left over for cards or, matting photos, all kinds of things. So I added my pencil lines here, and now I want to play with some paint. So I am adding a little bit of water to the upper left and the lower right, and I've got some Shimmerz paints, and this is a Vibez, and it's the color Pink Lemonade. I mean, when you're using the Simple Stories Pink Lemonade collection, it's only fitting to use a paint that is called Pink Lemonade. So since this is in a bottle, I'm able to spray this. Now I'm going to take my paintbrush here and a little bit of water and just kind of move this around. And because I did add that gesso, it allows the paint to move around versus sinking into the cardstock. If I wouldn't have put the gesso here, it just would have soaked into my cardstock and it wouldn't have moved around so nicely. Now I am taking the nozzle from the bottle and I'm just going to do a few splatters here. So what I like to do is, use my pencil or use the end of my glue, something just to tap the end of the nozzle to get a few splatters over my paint. So I set that aside to dry, and so now I'm ready to start creating. So I'm going to go ahead and start gluing things down. Oh, I do want to add a border. So I did take, now this is where I'm kind of going rogue from the sketch. I felt like it needed a grounding point, and so this is one of the border stickers from the sticker sheet. So I took the stick off by using a powder tool off camera, and that allows me to move it around like a die cut. And I just wanted to, audition it on the page. I do like it, so I'm using my T-square ruler here to make sure I get it straight across the page. And so now I put that down. And now I'm going to go ahead and add my photos and my strip of pattern paper here. Off camera, I did distress the edges of all the pattern paper, so you didn't see me do that, but I do like to do that just to give it that more grungy look. I'm adding some more wet glue. Anytime I have mixed media on a layout, I like to use wet glue so that I can be sure that my items will stick. Now I did not add glue over to the bottom right side because I think I want to tuck some embellishments in there. Speaking of embellishments, I'm using this chipboard title that says Good Times. So Tatum just had the best time at my brother's house, and we have a cat at home, as you know, Pepper. And so her being around dogs, and these dogs are so well behaved, they're spoiled rotten. And so I'm sure she had a great time with the dogs. So I thought Good Times was perfectly fitting for a title. And now in the sketch, there was a doily and a tag, so something that came out to the right of the photos. I didn't have a doily, and I didn't feel like the tags were the right color for what I was going for, the look that I was going for. So what I thought I would do instead is just kind of layer up some of these florals to give the same effect. So I'm tucking them in. Now I did use some tape roller on this one, and that's so that I can move them around. I will go back in with some liquid glue off camera just to make sure that these stay stuck down. So here are some of the, now these were all from the floral ephemera that was included in the kit, and so I thought that was cute, and I'm adding the little branch there. And then I love, love, love the cardboard ephemera that's included in the kit. I think Simple Stories maybe has changed up the way that they're making their cardstock ephemera. I mean, it's just amazing quality. So I am adding a little bit of liquid glue, and to tie these two floral clusters together, I'm adding that same little branch with the red on the ends. I'm sure there's a name for it. I'm not a flower person, so I don't know the name. Now, I do want to add a couple butterflies, so I'm just auditioning which one I want to use. So I'm going to add one to the upper left, and then I want to add one to the lower right, and then one up a little further above the florals. I did like this little sticker wordy bit that says, "You're my main squeeze." I thought that was cute for her with the pups. And now I'll add this other butterfly up here to the upper right. And I love the way that looks. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this last butterfly down. So we'll get this one down. And then I'm going to look back at the ephemera and the sticker sheets to see if there's anything else that I might want to add, but I'm really liking the way this is coming together. Since I've got the title in black, I thought it would look good to draw a line here. So I could have taken this to my sewing machine, but I really like the way that these journaling lines are looking around my page. I know I've done this on another layout this month, but I like the way that it looks. And so I'm just taking a black thin Sharpie and tracing a line all the way around. And I don't want it perfectly straight. I like it a little bit wonky, a little bit messy. And so I think that looks good. So now that I have my journaling line, I'm going to go back to the ephemera and find this little chipboard word that says fun, and that's a little more black for the layout, and they did have fun, so I'm adding that there. And then just for a little bit of something fun, I'm going to add this windmill. A windmill really has nothing to do with it, but they were, the top photo was outside, and I thought that was cute. So I'm going to add this little windmill here with some liquid glue. And now my finishing touch here is I'm going in with some Shimmerz paints in the color Black Hole. This is a glossy acrylic spray, and instead of using the nozzle here, because I want to get smaller splatters, I'm dipping a paintbrush into water and then directly into the bottle. And I'm making a few black splatters in the upper left and then here in the bottom right. Nothing crazy, just a few. My splatters got a little big on the upper left. I do like them better on the lower right. So that is going to finish up today's layout. I could go back and add some journaling. There's not a lot to say about this. The photos really say it all, but I might go back and add a little something. So if you've enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and come back. And if you don't already follow me on Facebook and on Instagram, I would love for you to follow me on those platforms as well. Any other products I used today in addition to the My Creative Scrapbook kit, I will leave those linked below, and I always appreciate when you shop my links, as I do earn a small commission at no extra charge to you. So thank you to all those that shop my links, and thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!